Going on, Forest Dwellers? Went to Vape Summit today. Did a bunch of walking around, talking to a bunch of really badass people. First one that I come across that I decided I was going to do tonight was from YOLO. And the reason I'm going to go ahead and do this one, they did give me their whole line of juice, the 4 flavors that they have. Those aren't what I'm going to be reviewing tonight. What we're going to review tonight is something that they specifically asked me to review as soon as possible. And the reason that they wanted me to do so is because nobody else has yet. This is Jack O-Lantern. Max VG 3 milligram bottle they just handed me. He said that nobody has reviewed this juice yet. It's seasonal, and he wants people to know about it. It's not on their website. I haven't found it anywhere else. I haven't really hunted for it to be able to buy it. I found it in one place, but there's literally nothing else on it. So it's supposed to be a pumpkin spice latte, but of course it's YOLO, so it's yogurt based, and it's not that damn bad. For a Max VG, it does let go of itself pretty quickly, though it does fog the area. Now, I do get a lot of the really, really gorgeously smooth yogurt out of it. And that's actually hiding, I think I want to say, the pumpkin spice. I can taste it. It's there. Inhale, exhale, throughout. But it is just so smooth that you can't even really get a bite on that spice. The pumpkin kind of pops really well, but it's instantly smoothed out by the yogurt. It takes something that you want to drink all day long, puts it into a liquid, and from pumpkin spice liquids, you can't vape them all day long. With the insert of the yogurt there, I vaped it walking around Summit. I vaped it on the way home from Summit. I've been vaping it since I've been home from Summit. It is good. It's something that I could probably vape all day long. Now, the cool part about it is that it lingers. After your initial inhale and you get your pumpkin spice, you just smoothed out perfectly by the yogurt. Exhale, same thing. And then you just sit there and wait. And you notice about 45 seconds to a minute later, your tongue is still tingling with that spice. That is awesome to me, because at least it brings that out, and it's one of those ones that chain vaping actually tends to take away from. And the higher you fire it, the smoother it gets. It's just absolutely great. Like I said, I mean, this guy was like, yeah, here's our line. And then he handed this and he's like, if you could, I'd really like you to review this one sooner rather than later, because it's seasonal. And then he handed that to me and told me what it was. And as soon as he told me that nobody else has had a chance to review it yet, I'm like, dude, I'll review it for you tonight. So that's why we went ahead and started with that. I've got a couple of other juice lines that I'm going to get in front of the rest of the YOLO line, just simply because they were requests. It was something the company wanted me to do, and then one of them is a big surprise. It was actually something that I was told I'd have a first review on, and they just exploded and weren't able to send out samples for review. Even at Summit today in the booth, they weren't handing out a lot of samples, but really badass people that they are, they got together and they gave me the line to review. So I've got the entire line. That's going to be coming up as maybe the second, counting this as first, maybe the second, maybe the third. Most likely it'll be the next review as I'll start that line. But this yogurt is absolutely amazing. And I've been on a really big custard kick lately. So having something else that's just smooth like that is, I'm absolutely loving it. I really am. They did a phenomenal job on this because pumpkin spice isn't one of those ones that I can vape. You know, drinking it, finding things that are, all of the different things that they come out that's pumpkin spice, eating, snacks and drinking lattes and everything. You can do that all day long, but I've never found a juice that I could vape that was pumpkin spice. And now I have. So, we're going to call that a night, guys. YOLO, Jack Yo Lantern. Pick you up a bottle before you can't anymore.